Alright, Turismo aficionados. First of all, let's see which of the two cars are still... It doesn't matter, I'm not going to have that much money tonight. I'm just curious, the Honda's still there. The Shelby's still there. Okay. Now the choice will come if I get to that level and they're both still available. Which one do I get? Hi, Fuzz. Oh, good head butts. Mwah. Oh shit, dropped my phone. Oh, I got a text. Okay, quick reply. Boom. Alright, Fizzbo, let's start as usual with some Daytona. What should we do this time? Should we do Camaros this time? Hi, good girl. Hi, good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. Now, my last session would not upload, so if you'll notice my cash balance is a little bit higher than the last time I signed off. That's why. Nothing really happened though. I just ran some races, earned some money. I couldn't really do anything else. The friggin' roulette ticket I got, it was, I think it was all parts. So I just got some stupid fucking part. Didn't do the greatest on the races either. I think I maybe only got my clean race bonus at Kyoto. The other two I fucked up. So it's kind of a disappointing round all around. It's probably good it didn't upload. Whoa, 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 whoa! That was fun. See that, Buzz? I did a Lightning McQueen. Why can't the game take a snapshot of like that for a thumbnail, right? Like spinning around, smoke everywhere. Car's all fucked up. I still got the clean race button. Oh shit, I meant to retry. Damn it. Oh, Fuzz, I'm a buffoon. You know, that's okay, let's just go do our... Now that I'm backed out of it. Oh, coffee on a hot day, right? Why wouldn't you? You look comfortable. All stretched out. Hey. Let's do this, Fizbo. That's a good game right there. Bye-bye, Mangina. Fuzzboat. Now we gotta track down the Carrazza man. He's close, I saw him. He can run, but he can never run fast enough. Texaco. It's a classic company, eh? Seems like they've been around forever. I think that was clean. A couple close calls at the start, but don't think I ever made contact with anyone. Well, it's been a good start. Let's go to Kyoto, fuzzball. Hey, you want to go to Kyoto? What do you see? See a bird? You see a bird? Oh, she's all wound up about something. What do you see, Fuzz? What do you see? What do you see? Oh, she's off hunting. One meow for a bird, two for a squirrel. What do you got? What do you got? God, I love when her little head with her little triangle ears is just sitting there all perked up. Watching all the action. pretty good one lap. I gained, 12, 11, 12 positions. I was being aggressive there, for the most part. There's a couple times when I laid up, but... Douche. That was close. Whew. Tight confines. next. Yeah, baby. Ooh. Oh, engine. Fuck. Oh, it was a 6-star. I was so excited. And then it says engine in brackets. Like, actually, I'm gonna look up. I meant to do this a while back. I'm gonna Google. Can you sell parts on Gran? Because why else would they have a value? Unfortunately not. So far the resounding answer is no. I just don't understand why they have values assigned to them, right? When you get them it says, oh, $25,000. Well, what does it matter if I can't fucking sell it? Like, if I can't sell it, it has zero value, you know? Hold her together, boys. Hold her together. And hurry up so I don't get smucked from behind, you shit. Okay, you don't have to slow right down there, fella. Oh shit. Don't hit me, you fucker. Oh no! Oh shit, did I touch him? I was so afraid of getting smucked from behind that I just had to go, you know? Dude, fuck. Put the hammer down on that fool! Here comes Big Cock. Freedom to win! Okay. Nothing exciting at work today. Nothing so entertaining as the duck story that I told last night, I believe it was. Oh. Yeah, compared to that, it was pretty ho-hum. Pretty ho-hum. I did manage to just take it easy this week and last week. Get my own schedule done. Do a few little extras here, but nothing too strenuous. No spring cleaning for me yet. Just like I said, I hurt myself in that hockey tournament. Just been so tired lately with everything, and I just don't even have the wherewithal within me to go about any sort of big project at work or whatever. Like I don't have the energy. I don't give a fuck, you know. Like I'm hoping by next week, right, by the end of this weekend or whatever, I can. Shit. Hoping I can get a bit more energetic. And I was so tired this week and so sore all over. Not just my elbow, which was a really big problem, but just my back, my knees, my Achilles heel on my one foot is all fucked up all of a sudden. You know, it was just like I couldn't even fathom like trying to clean a bunch of glass with a squeegee and bending over and shit. Like I was like, you know what? No. This week's got to be a just kind of recover, you know. Plus we're burnt out. We're burnt out from the school year. That was 8 months in a row of fucking the building full of savages, you know. And then not to mention this bitch that was on me about the ducks. Like that's nothing compared to what they normally do. Like they just run us around like fucking idiots. Doing stuff that's not even part of our job, wasting our time, and then complaining a moment later when something doesn't get done. It's like, well, I can't be in two fucking places at once, you know what I mean? Like, it's this type of micromanaging from people that aren't even our boss, you know? It's so stupid. So I'm just like I'm physically worn out from all the running around, all the lifting, pulling, grabbing, lifting, pushing, fucking, like, just done, you know? Not to mention the mental, like I think the mental stress of that building is even more than the physical, and the physical is a ton. But it's just the mental stress of just always having to put up with this bitch in her stupid fucking ways, you know? it just drains. It drains your spirit. It drains your energy. It drains your fucking will to even fucking be there, right? So I just need you know, some weeks where it's just do my schedule and nothing much else. You know, in no hurry because most of the students are gone. Just, you know, nice easy day. Need a bunch of those before I even think about taking on any extras, right? You know, they don't realize how much they... Ooh, still got the free race bonus, alright. You know, they don't even realize how much they dick us around. You know. And probably why we don't give a fuck afterwards, right? It's like, you can't win with these people, right? If you can never win with somebody, no matter how hard you work, why bother, right? That's what it comes to. It's like, why am I going to fucking care? Why am I going to bother? It's always just going to be bitch, moan, complaint, right? So why the hell am I even going to try? Like, I'm trying enough to just get through the day with no complaints on my personal stuff. Like... We'll always get complaints from her because she's a psychotic fucking idiot. But if one of the actual staff members that use the building and whatever were to complain about my stuff, that I would take seriously, right? Because obviously I'd miss something or whatever. But this bitch complains, like, who cares? Like, yeah, you're fucking psycho. She literally thinks, like, in a building full of like 1,600 students plus all the staff, that like literally the benches at the tables are gonna stay in a straight perfect line all day long. Like, are you fucking high? You know that there's not gonna be any dust or dirt or salt in the winter. Like it's gonna be instantly cleaned every second of the day. The building's never gonna show any fucking like people are there. It's like, are you kidding me? There's 1,600 students plus all the hundreds of staff that work in this fucking building. And you think everything's just gonna stay normal? Like, literally, you clean a bathroom, and 5 minutes later, it looks the same as when you walked in. Only the garbages may not be quite as full yet. Right? But it's destroyed. There's water everywhere, the shitters have all been used, you know, like... She's literally a fucking psychopath. Like, she just doesn't get it. She doesn't understand. She doesn't care to. We've tried to, explain. Like, this is a person that should not have been elevated to the position she's in because she's fucking out to lunch and she's useless. No, she's worse than useless because at least a useless person would usually just stay out of your way and like, right? But she just causes problems. You know, we can't just even have a useless person just be like, oh, this bitch, right? Like, oh, whatever, you know? No, she causes problems. She causes us more work. She causes us more time and stress, right? Like, I wish she was simply just useless. But no, she's a scheming, conniving, micromanaging bitch, right? Like, it's just gotten to me, you know, over time. It's just, you can only take so much bullshit before it's like, holy God, you know, like, just make it stop. It's good though, like, in dealing with people like this, you know, like, if I ever get elevated to some sort of position where I have, like, the responsibility of managing people or leading people or whatever, like, I know exactly what not to do, you know? Sometimes it's better to know what not to do than to know exactly what to do, right? Like, anything she does, don't do that. Never do that to somebody else. Because they will hate you, right? Like, sometimes that's a good lesson, right? Like, alright, one more race and then we'll call it quits. Retry! Hey, Fuzz! Yeah, so that's So that's kind of what I've been up against since I got moved to this building. Almost a year ago, I guess. She's the main problem, but the guy above her, he's kind of the ringleader, but he kind of, I think he tries to keep his hands as clean as possible, but you know, he's into it to some degree, but he's not around as much. He's not there every day. Like, he oftentimes is gone. But just as much of a fucking idiot as she is. You know, the two of them together at the top of this food chain, like, it's like, who said yes to hiring these people? Who had an interview with these two fucking people and were like, yeah, I feel pretty good about them. They know nothing. Let's hire them, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, how much bullshit did each of them have to spew out of their mouth to convince whoever was in charge of the hiring that they fucking know what the hell they're doing? Because they don't. Like, it's unreal. Oh my god. So yeah, that's my life on the daily. I consider it a successful day when I don't see her. She doesn't call me, I don't run into her in the hallways, she doesn't text me, she doesn't fucking get in touch, like, just no contact. Not even a sighting. It doesn't even matter no matter what happens on my run that day. I could come into bathrooms that are fully destroyed. You know, multi-purpose rooms that are full of fucking garbage. Doesn't matter. I clean it up. If I don't hear from her, it's all good, you know? It's pretty sad, right? Like, going to work you should take some enjoyment out of it at least, you know, like, but she makes it so that you don't even want to go, you know. Although she's on vacation the entire month of July, so like, I'm so pumped for July. I actually changed my holidays around. I was gonna take off 2 weeks in July, like separate weeks, not back to back, and then I found out she was gonna be off all July, so I changed one of the weeks to June. Kept only 1 week in July, because then I'm going to be more at work during July when she's off, and away in a week in June when she is going to be in the building, right? Like, that's how bad it is. It's like, fuck. I'd rather have 2 weeks in July, like one at the start, one at the end, but I'll take one in the middle and one in June, just to avoid that fucking bitch, right? Like, it's a shame people have to ruin it for other people, right? And almost seemingly sometimes on purpose. You know? But hey, there's lots of people like that in the world, right? Okay, let's go cash in that stupid roulette ticket. Unbelievable. Okay, this one says recommended retail price not for sale. Well, some of them have a price, so can I sell them? What is the deal? Can you imagine? 675 grand. That was worth 34 grand. 27.5, 200 grand, 126, 67, 39, 600 grand. I want to sell all those, you know? Delete, install, delete, install, fuck. Oh well. Oh, it'd be so nice. I'm just gonna double check. What'll help me decide on which car to buy is if either of them complete a collection. I think they both do. Oh no, Honda doesn't. Shelby does. Okay, so I'm buying the Shelby if it's still there. Yeah, that one's like 6, almost 7 million, so that's not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm all in for the Shelby right now, and if it goes away, then I'll get the Honda. If that comes up, hopefully I'll get it. Okay, yep. So that's our sesh this time around. We're getting closer to 2.5. We got a little under a mil to go. Another 2 or 3 sessions, depending on, you know, how far in I go each time, right? So we will see.